hard work alone made people rich, every manual laborer will be successful. You've probably been told a lot of things: work harder, wake up early, do marketing, and everything will work out. But the truth is, most successful businesses don't fail because people are lazy. They fail because people believe the wrong things. Unrealistic beliefs has wounded many. Today, we are busting the biggest entrepreneurship myth and breaking down what actually makes a business survive, grow, and stay profitable in the long term. If you are done with motivational noise and you are ready for real business thinking, stay with me as I talk about the first myth. Hard work guarantees success. So, no lies, hard work is respected. But hard work without direction, or let me say hard work without strategy, is just stress or beautiful labor. Many people are busy all day, yet their profits don't equate their labor. The truth is, effort without strategy doesn't scale. So, successful businesses are built on clear decisions, repeatable systems, and a focus on the right activities. Hard work is like the engine, while strategy is the steering wheel. So, even if you have a good engine, but then your steering wheel is faulty or you do not have a steering wheel, you definitely are going to crash no matter how fast you are moving. Before I go to the second myth that we are going to bust, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Subscription is free, so smash the subscribe button. So, myth number two, it says success happens overnight. This is a big lie. Success do not happen overnight. I know you must have seen stories of someone launches an app, someone started a side hustle, and boom, in a month they're a millionaire. Reality check. Most successful businesses take years. Statistics shows the average startup takes 3 to 5 years to become profitable. Many don't see real money until year 3 or year 5. So even small businesses like POS, the mini importation, grind for like 2 to 4 years before steady profits. So everyone knows Amazon. Amazon took years of losses before they became profitable. Even the popular one, which is Uber. Uber started in 2009 and only became profitable in 2016. That's 7 years of non-stop grinding before they actually like made good money. So next time you see a business successful or you see overnight success, that's years of hard work in disguise. Let's move to myth 3. Entrepreneurs are born, not made, or entrepreneurs need to be young and charismatic. That's another thing we really need to discuss. Entrepreneurs, yes, some are born to be entrepreneurs, but saying entrepreneurs are born, no. Entrepreneurial skills can be learnt. Yes, while agility, risk taking, and a bit of charisma is needed in the business space, you don't necessarily have to be born with them. You can learn them. Research from MIT and other research sources shows that entrepreneurial skills can be learnt. So teams succeed more than solo founders. And about age, the average successful entrepreneur or the average successful founder is around 45 years old. That's not young. That person is not young. That's experience and everything. So in the world, many or most top entrepreneurs started later after jobs or after failures. Do you understand? Some people work for some time or for some years, then after then they kind of like resign to do their own job. Real leadership skills like vision, execution, and change making matters more. In short, entrepreneurs are not born, they are built through persistence and learning. So if you're in your 30s, in your 40s, or even beyond, you are not late. You are still on time. So I love using Chicken Republic, which is owned by Sanders as an example. He started in his mid 60s, not even 40s, not even 50s. He started KFC in his mid 60s. That's after several years of working as a salesperson. And look at KFC today. It's a big company. So age does not really matter if you want to start a business. That takes us to the fourth myth, which we are still going to bust, and is you need a completely new idea. I do hear about this a lot of time. They say if you want to penetrate the market and you want to have the bulk of the market space and everything, you have to think of something revolutionary or something that the eyes have not seen, the ears have not heard. And I'm like, you don't need a revolutionary, never seen idea to scale or to win. The truth is, most successful businesses improve on existing ideas. Businesses improve on existing ideas. Execution beats innovation every time. So someone may initiate an idea and you that actually copied it, or you that were inspired by it, will actually like scale better than the person that initiated it. So many people in the fashion line, in the food business, did not start anything. They simply got inspiration from something and they feel like, yes, I can do this better. And they went into it and they are successful. So what actually matters is ability to solve local problems. You really do not need a revolutionary, never seen before idea to scale in the market. So data shows 42% of failures come from no market need, not bad ideas. So when you actually want to start a business, what actually matters more is a need for that product or for that service. As long as there is a need for that product or for that service, and you feel like you are good, you are capable to actually fill that space, I think you are going to scale. You really do not need something new or a completely new idea. Yeah, you can get an idea and just like improve on it, like add your own touches to it, and you're going to scale. Surround yourself with people that can motivate you and complement your skill. And that takes us to the fifth myth, myth number 5. You need a lot of money to start. You don't need a lot of money to start. Yes, you need money, but you don't need a lot of money to start. This might actually sound logical, but a lot of people have been misled by this. You need money, but money doesn't build business. Clarity does, system does. Some of the most profitable businesses started with close to nothing. Some was just with a phone, some with a skill, and one paying customer, and they scaled. Money only amplifies what is already working. In fact, having too much money when starting a business will make you lose faster. Off the record, I once heard that Bovas started oil selling in drums. Now look at Bovas now. She has, if not more than 100 filling stations across West Africa. More than 100 filling stations. I just don't want to exaggerate. More than 100. From someone that started the oil and gas business inside drum, in those days. So, and as time goes on, she expanded, she grew, she grew, she grew. And is it another example I need us to look at is Item 7 Go. Item 7 Go started in Unlearn. It was just a small joint where people come and eat. Look at how big Item 7 Go is now. So that is just it. So that is just me trying to tell you that you really do not need a lot of money. Yes, you're going to need money, but it's not a lot of money. So if currently you want to start a business and you feel like you are short on cash or anything, you need to like look for how to start from scratch. There is definitely a way to start anything that you have passion for from scratch. As long as this passion is there, when there is a will, there is a way. As long as the passion is there, there will always be a way you can actually work it out. So let's go to the next myth, which is passion is everything. Passion is powerful, but passion doesn't pay rent on salaries. They say once you have passion, you're going to scale. Once you have passion for sewing, you're going to scale. Once you have passion for fashion, you have passion for tech, you have passion for a lot of things. You're going to, the market doesn't reward excitement, it rewards value. So that thing that you have passion about, make sure that one, it is valuable, and two, you can give the value. You can have passion for fashion, or let me say you can have passion for fashion designing, and when you sew clothes for people, people are not satisfied. Your passion does not pay rent, or does not even, people don't reward excitement, they reward you for the value you are bringing. So passion is not everything. Let your passion be backed up with value, and not just value, consistent value. So if you can love what you do deeply and have no customers, that's just the truth. You can love to cook, like I love cooking, I love being in the kitchen, and reality check, you may have no customers. Smart entrepreneurs look at problems they can solve consistently and profitably. So not just solving problems that you can solve consistently and profitably. Passion will keep you going, no lies, but discipline will keep the business alive. Value bringing, the value you bring to the table will actually determine how far you're going to go in the business. So why passion is good, let your passion be backed up by value. I think I've said that before. So now let's move to what actually makes a business succeed. The first one is problem solving. Whatever product or service you are offering, make sure you are solving a problem. Make sure you are making something easier to do. Make sure you are actually focusing on something. You are solving a particular problem for a particular market or a particular set of people. So businesses that want to scale must be ready to solve real problems. Products that you want to penetrate the market or services that you really want patronage must be able to like solve real life problems. And mostly the boring ones, because then if yeah, problems are boring, so you must actually be able to take on that task and actually solve boring problems for your potential customers or for your customers. So let your focus be on the need of the customers and how you will satisfy them. Problem solving. So the second thing that makes a business succeed is consistency. I think businesses in Africa actually like need to hear more of this. You need consistency to make a business succeed. Ability to show up even when it is not funny again. Like keep showing up. It is with consistency we build systems. Always show up. It is with consistency we build systems. If you deliver value consistently, you have happy customers. And when you have happy customers, you are going to have repeating customers and referrals, which will eventually make your business scale. Consistency. The third point that makes a business succeed is cash flow and money management. Now, you can be solving a problem, you can be consistent. If you have poor money management, you're still going to have a problem. Poor finance management will kill more businesses than bad ideas. Track every cent or every kobo or every currency that you earn. Let everything be recorded. For more clarification on this, you can check some other videos where I talked about money management. And the fourth thing that actually makes a business succeed is team and network. See, while it's good to be it's good to be a sole proprietor, but it won't be bad if you have partners. Now, having partners does not necessarily mean you have people that you both own the business. You can have workers that you delegate things to. Always try and build a team. So one of the advantages of building a team is when you are weak, your team, all of you can be weak at the same time. There is always somebody drawing somebody up. If only you are doing a business, you may struggle with punctuality and consistency. But if you are two or you are three and you have people that if you are not there, they will be there, you will be kind of motivated to actually show up naturally. So build a solid team and always be open to connections. Relationships, both with insiders and outsiders, can open doors for any business or service, for any goods, any app, or anything that you want to start. Good relationships with outsiders and insiders can open doors. So many entrepreneurs faced multiple failures like bad investments, theft, market crash, but most of them bounced back stronger by realizing their mistakes, like fixing the cash flow, preventing thefts, etc. So to make your business work, you don't need luck, you need discipline. Let me say it again. To make your business work, you don't need luck. You need discipline, you need open mind to learn from setbacks, and you need consistent action. We can't overemphasize consistency in building a business. Finally, entrepreneurship isn't glamorous overnight wins. Let's be sincere. Forget all this overnight success. If I start a business today, in 1 year, I'm going to buy a Lambo, or in 6 months, I'm going to get a house, or in 3 months, I'm going to get a mansion. It doesn't work like that. So calm down. If you're starting a business, you are eventually going to buy the Lambo, you are going to buy the mansion, but not as fast as you think. So you have to be consistent and persistent, and it's your consistency and persistency that pays off big. If you've learned anything in this video, kindly subscribe, drop a like, and share with somebody. I want to hear your comments. Which myth did you believe for the longest time?